Giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Nakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great milk of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Right, for speaking of, for being a true physician, right, spiritually and physically. Now, God damn it. Is food vital in regards to physicians? Food is absolutely vital in regards to physicians, serving as both preventive medicine. So we're going to see what the scriptures prove that America, which is also known as Babylon the Great, Psalms chapter 137 comes to mind, Genesis chapter 25, Genesis chapter 36, Revelation chapter 18, Jeremiah chapter 51, anyway, and other scriptures, about 15 more. Food is absolutely vital in regards to physicians, serving as both preventive medicine for patients and essential fuel to sustain the doctors themselves. However, a significant gap remains between its importance and doctors' clinical training. Why? Well, we can stay in the book of Job. The earth was given to the hands of the wicked. All right, key word given. And it's gonna be taken from the hands of the wicked. It's gonna be taken from the hands of the wicked with great violence. I was trying to look for a blue letter Bible. So the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old? What is this? Since man was placed upon the earth, what is this? Since man was placed upon the earth, that thou mayest not know since old, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. So any glory of the wicked, it don't last long. It's very short. Whether they have a country, an empire, a business, a Love Jones, somebody trapped in the basement, trapped in the closet. I didn't mean to think of R. Kelly, but trapped in the basement, Biggie daughter tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Then you gotta know the basement to understand how that's possible. Job chapter 20 verse 5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Who is the most hypocrite besides those that so-called swear upon the Bible but don't do anything they got to do about the Bible? Every time there's a presidency or saying God we trust on the money, but that's not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Job chapter 20 verse 6, that they trust in. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, so he has the international space stations, he's supposed to rule the sky, he's supposed to rule the heavens with his warfare tactics, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Like his own dung. What does Esau do with his poop? He flushes it down the toilet. That's what the Father Spirits is going to do with that Esau Edom upon the earth. The book of Obadiah comes to mind. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? All right? And that's because Yahweh Shai said there are some here that should not taste death. Now let me play this video real quick.
McCormick just announced
It ain't this video. I don't know what that's about.
Lettuce served at some Taco Bell locations have been confirmed as a source of a diarrhea-causing parasite, according to federal health officials. The CDC and
Alright,
lettuce.
That's Fortune magazine. We're gonna make this short. This is USA Today. We'll make this short. It's USA
Hi, excuse
Today.
me, miss, hello. What if I told you I could get you some money right now?
In the wake of a major outbreak connected to a parasite found in produce, Taco Bell moving quickly to remove the questionable lettuce from its menus, saying in a statement, the affected ingredient from our supplier is being indefinitely removed from our supply chain nationwide. It comes as NBC News has learned the FDA is investigating iceberg lettuce sold to Taco Bell by Taylor Farms as a potential source of the cyclosporiasis outbreak, Overnight, the FDA saying it
You can research Taylor Farms in your own time. All right, that's what do you call it? Entertainment. What was that? USA Today. That's USA Today. We're gonna get one more.
This Taco Bell news is crazy. It might be linked to the explosive diarrhea parasite that's been taking over the country. So if you've been planning on a late night Taco Bell run, you might want to hold off with them.
And this is so-called independent news. DeFranco News Clips. But he put this up 7 days
This Taco
ago.
Bell news is crazy. It might be linked to the explosive diarrhea parasite that's been taking over the country. So if you've been planning on a late night Taco Bell run, you might want to hold off with the lettuce, the tomatoes, or really any of those ingredients that helped you kind of justify it and think that it was kind of
God damn it.
healthy. Because right now you've got health of it.
Forgive me. He put that up. I'm just trying to pause it. It's hardening. He put that up 3 days ago. The so-called independent news media. You got the so-called official news media putting their stuff up 7 hours ago, whatever ago. So I said that to say this. They try to say, they try to declare who has credentials to declare the truth. But the truth was declared 3 days ago by someone they wouldn't give the credentials to. You couldn't get a news anchor to listen to him, but he could have taught them something that they wouldn't have believed until it was confirmed, because they didn't know until their boss, until their head told them. I heard the old head say something. It made me think of Bishop Nate, Purple Panda Renegade. He was like, girl, if you had a brain, it would rattle. And I laughed. And I walked out the store. And I said, I'm going to use that one. I didn't say it to him. I said, I'm going to use that one as I was walking out the store. Because I'll use it in front of him. Salaki. If Bishop Nate had a brain, it would rattle. But he don't have a brain. So nothing rattles. When he's standing up there, Kenny G silhouette, saxophone, clarinet, whatever he used, he did it well. Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. All right, and food is absolutely vital in regards to physicians. So a Babylon the Great are forgers of lies, and the food that they're feeding you, whether it be fast food, whether it be from Taylor Farms, fair use, whether it be from the news source, which will tell you 3 days late, in comparison to an independent media, just like these so-called pastors are going to tell you that it's the day of the Lord 3 days later compared to the prophets of the Lord. They're going to tell you that the day of the Lord is upon us, dark times are coming, the day of the Lord is doom and gloom, who can abide in it, straighten up and get right. It's a lot to say. Oh yeah, but pray, because the food